I am has-been hotel trash right now, so if I make random references and you don't get it, I'm sorry.
Jasper 2.0. Any case,
I've
hi
actually never
guys.
seen the original
Welcome
Hotel
to another podcast,
by Winter.
and I am introducing to the people in this chat. Say hi.
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 Episode 3. It didn't. Normally, I would like to make this like a 1 monthly thing, but it would take me a while, and I'm busy with life. But except for what's going on nowadays, probably might have all the time. But any case,
Wash your hands.
yeah, wash your hands,
Corona.
peeps. Wash your hands. Any case,
Here, wash your goddamn hands.
all right. So for this
You should be doing
episode,
that anyway, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, good point.
so for this episode, we have
You were
why is
secret.
fire muted? God damn it!
And then
Don't
he
mute
unmutes
yourself.
right as you goddamn say it. How the hell does he do it?
Okay, so we have a set of 5 questions.
Oh.
One has never asked before in this particular
The
Discord server,
magical
anyways.
5.
Any case, so we're gonna start for Fire as usual. He's always the first one. Any case, so question number 1, Fire. So on your God damn it, on your background of voice acting experience throughout, like normally, are you normally self-taught based on being coached, joining workshops, having theater experience, acting classes, any of that? Are you mostly self-taught? Are you mostly any of these categories, or all in all?
I am mostly self-taught, although I was in theater, but not as an actor. I was in theater as a stagehand, so I knew a lot of actors. And when I asked some of them to help voice something for me for a school project, a lot of them did, and we started talking, and I started learning a little bit of acting from the students. Less so from the teachers. I did take one acting class with one teacher, and I was iffy towards it.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of my voice acting experience, the only person who has casted me so far has been Nico.
Yeah.
Brain
Ma-
freeze. Shit, sorry.
It has already begun.
Oh, yeah, her brain is frozen. Hold on. Hold on, I'm fine. If your brain's frozen, then you should come closer because I was just melted away.
That just sounds so creepy.
No.
It kind of
That sounded so. You should come a little closer.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
That
for
is not.
burning out. I'm
Say,
sorry.
calm down.
It hurt.
Anyway, does that mean it's my turn?
You done, Fire?
Yeah, I'm done.
Next.
Next. All right. I pretty much have. I'm mostly self-taught with the exception of, I took technically 3 theater classes in high school, except one of them I cussed out the teacher and left. One of them was just theater 1, and to be fair, pretty much all my theater classes were filled with the rowdy kids who never shut their asses up, so things didn't really get done most of the time. It was mostly just a block where I could hang out with friends, but I still learned a little bit. But other than that, I'm pretty much completely self-taught.
Have you thought of joining a workshop or being coached eventually?
Yes, I would actually like to go and get some proper coaching at some point. I think that could be really useful for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it could be useful for anybody in this room because, like, self-talk could just only bring you so much, but that's about it.
Teaching yourself is only going to get you so far. I think at some point I would like to go out and get proper lessons and coaching. When I'm allowed to go outside again because of the fucking coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Damn virus.
Goddamn virus.
Online workshops.
Yep.
We just need the money for it.
Actually,
Hi,
if you look at
bro.
Tara Strong's Twitter right now,
Hmm?
she's like giving voice acting tips. She's giving free voice acting tips. Like you pick a character.
Why is?
A Logan.
Oh, cool.
What is Leo doing?
Oh, I think he wants to
he's
join.
lowering himself towards the. He was in general, then he was in karaoke, then he was in Cards Against Humanity. He's just going down the list. Now he's gone. Where the hell did he go?
I think he wanted to join. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
One of us.
One of us.
Two of us. Two of us.
Two of us. Two of us.
What
But
I
yeah,
just walk
quickly gonna finish my thought. Go
Alright.
to Tara Strong's Twitter. She's basically giving tips on like how she stays in voice for like people like Timmy Turner, Bubbles, and lots of other characters that she does. She's giving like lots of free tips and all that kind of stuff with how the
Epic.
business works and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Go follow Tara Strong if you want to.
All right. So, anything else, Kaden?
No.
All right, Kami. It's your turn.
I'll be back.
So,
What's happening? I'm so sorry.
okay, so he said he'll be back, but so the questions are in the podcast questions. So basically, we're on question 1. So we barely started minutes ago. So all you gotta do is just answer this one question. It's background on voice acting experience throughout. Are you normally self-taught based on coach, workshops, theater experience, acting classes, or are you just self-taught in general? Like nobody taught you, you just did it
Oh.
like headless chicken.
Okay. 1 second on that thought.
1.
Give him a second.
It's
Two.
been several. He's had
3.
several more.
Okay. Hi.
There we go.
Yes. So yeah, I am self-taught. No coaches or theater experience, no acting classes, nothing like that. I started voicing on something.
He's
So-
not lying.
Who the fuck was that?
I'm so sorry. The demons that I live with.
It sounds distinctly
That is-
female.
Yeah.
The one that moved out.
Don't thank me. Thank you, Belle. Who's a Belle? The demon that lives inside my.
Yeah. No. But no acting classes or anything like that. I was just like, I want to do this, and I did it. It took a lot of years to work on even being decent at it, but
Amen.
Yeah, I feel
Um,
that.
but yeah, that's how
Takes a pretty
that's
long
my
time.
that's my experience.
Don't worry, we all start as noobs.
We all suck when we start.
Next.
Some of us are still there.
Yeah.
Leo?
I just started. You guys
Yeah.
have no excuse.
It's your turn.
Leo, your turn.
Oh, me. The first question?
Answer
Yes.
question number 1. Go.
All of the above.
So you were.
I was
practiced.
Like I first started. You guys know the gaming YouTuber Cry?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
His voice pretty much got me. Yeah, I want to do voice acting now because I would just go around.
Mother, do you know where the milk is?
So
Mother.
you were basically that little kid from the video where his mom's like, "Hey, what do you want for dinner?" And he goes, "Justice." And he grabs her from behind. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
What do you want for dinner? Justice.
Mrs. Turner, I have to go potty.
Justice.
I got. Funny
But
enough,
it was multiple voices like every day, and then getting into college, I actually did theater, my very first
Mm.
plays, actual voice acting classes, and kind of just polished.
Mm,
Yay.
nice. Anything
Epic.
else? Leo?
Next.
Good?
Okay, I guess that is next.
Next.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I mostly have physics. Like, I've just been doing theater for my school life, and then after college, I just did. I'll avoid.
Yay.
Epic. You sounded so quiet, so everything was like
I
really
had to
loud
give
and like
some support. Everyone
No,
was being
it
so
was all, like-
quiet.
it was all loud and stuff, and then it just got really mellow. It just like mellowed out.
It did. It was very calming.
You brought the calm energy. All right, and now we have to do a lot calmer. Next.
Okay. So I technically took one. I did theater 1 and 2 in high school, and then was actually in my High School Musical. And surprisingly, despite it being like the first time I'd ever auditioned for anything, I actually had a fairly large part. We did Cinderella, and I got the part of the Herald, so I got to actually open the show with a song, and then at the end of the show, I was the one who kind of was the last person on stage.
Oh, I love his song.
I have not done any coaching, or like I've not been coached or done any workshops or taken any acting classes. So most of what I did was kind of self-taught from then on. I kind of started. The first thing I actually did while I was kind of figuring out where I wanted to go, and actually before I did my first audition, I was actually in college in a film class, and the college campus that I was on, it was a community college, but we actually had a recording studio in the college, so I actually got to step into a booth and record a little bit for a conversation over the phone for the movie we did. And then after that, I just auditioned on Behind the Voice Actors for something on a complete and total whim that I didn't even know was a thing. I just read the comics, didn't realize the guy had a YouTube channel, and that was kind of where I got my start.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Anything else you'd like to add, or?
No, other than that, I'm pretty much self-taught. I'm saving up money now to hopefully do like workshop or something like that.
Those are helpful. Okay. Next. All right, my turn.
Next.
So.
Next. Okay, it's me.
No, yeah. So normally I'm self-taught, but I did take one workshop. Thank you, Sean. I did take a couple acting classes, but usually throughout this, I'm normally just self-teach myself with whatever I try to engrave whatever I've learned throughout what I have learned. But yeah, usually I just try to like self-teach myself by either observing, watching movies, and all that stuff. But yeah, but I just been inconsistent. But yes. Sean.
Next.
I'll go first.
All right.
Anyway, so basically, technically I was self-taught, but however, Sean actually, because I told Sean that, hey, I want to be a voice actor too, because I know that Sean's been voice acting for definitely a few years now. So I asked him if I wanted to be a voice actor, and I'm like, how do you do this? So I'm like, and he showed me how to do it. So he taught me how to voice act and all that stuff. And I like, and he showed me this website called Casting Call Club. So I'm like, okay. He showed me some projects, and I auditioned for. And he was like, okay, so here's how you do it. You pretend you're like in that situation, and so yeah, and so on and so forth. So basically, he taught me all that stuff, and that's basically how I got into voice acting. And then later on, I was like trained for myself since he taught me the basics. I was like, okay, so I did that.
So you just had a teacher, and then you just went on your own self-teaching as you go.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Quick question.
So yeah, not much to say on that.
Sorry. May I ask who's speaking through Sean's mic?
This is Sean's brother. This is little brother.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't know you yet. Hi. Just wanted to know who you were.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know it's kind of confusing since I'm using just Sean's
it's
account.
a fairly strange thing to ask in the middle of a podcast.
Because I'm the same
Who
room
are
with
you?
them.
I'm sorry.
Vexen just asked that question.
funny,
She just
it's
asked that
okay.
question like she thought it was like.
It's like that one scene from iCarly where Gibby has to go to the bathroom, and then when Spencer comes back out, he sees like his very little brother.
Guppy.
He's like, hey, Gibby, who was at the door? And then he sees Guppy. And what do they do to you?
Oh my God, you're not that late, Sammy.
I'm sorry.
Wait. Wait.
It's
Wait,
now.
what
it's
happened? What happened?
One of us.
Something.
One of us.
They're making
One
fun
of
of
us.
me.
Guys, be nice to Hilda.
One of us.
No.
One of
Oh
us.
my
One
god.
of us.
Fire. Be nice.
Who's next?
No.
How dare you? What question are we on?
We're still on question 1, so you're safe.
Okay. I
I'm
just got
safe.
back. Are we still making fun of people?
Yes.
Wait, I'm not using my good mic. Hold on.
Well, luckily it's not your turn yet. It's Sean's.
Thank God.
You're next, though.
You're next, though. You're
Alright.
next. Colonel, you're next, though. Indeed. Wait, what's that? What's that thing, Colonel? The sound of my ass clapping keeps alerting the guard.
No, it's
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Colonel, my tummy hurts. Colonel,
Gosh,
I
fucking
need you to pick
damn
me
it.
up from school.
This
My
whole
solid
podcast-
snake isn't exactly great, but
This is all
Podcast.
This is a bunch of crazy people talking in the mic.
There's one thing I can say about all your snakes. They're solid.
God fucking damn it. That sounds really like overtly sexual. Like all of your snakes are solid. Like,
No.
You gotta be careful with that one. You just hear in the background, snake eater.
Oh God.
Okay. We are probably stretching this a little too long, but all right. So should we go for the next person? Sean, is it your Sean? Are you
My
up?
job is done here.
It's Sean's
Yep.
turn.
All right then. I know I've most likely stated this like in the past 2 episodes that I have been taking workshops with Kira for over a year until they stop doing the work. But I'd say something that I haven't mentioned in those episodes before. Even though I was self-taught in terms of voice acting for my first 3 years of doing voiceover work, thing is that when I was younger, at around 10 years old, both my grandma and my mom ran the drama club over at they were in charge of writing Christmas or Easter plays or even little skits for like group, and both me and my brother Steven were in the, and so
You're kind of cutting off.
we didn't really like, we weren't directly coached or we didn't have any training. We were just given a script, we said the lines, and there was even like one instance where the first thing that I ever got cast in for a live action stuff was for a video called Survivor for our Royal Ranger Power. For some reason, but looking back on it, wow, this is complete crap. This is complete crap.
Can relate.
That tends to happen.
Will
You
we
do
be-
your very first thing, and you look back on it, and you go, "Wow, that was very bad of me."
If anyone asks why I don't normally do like live action stuff, that is the prime example.
I'm still at that stage.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I
Especially when-
reverted into that stage.
Especially
gone
when
back
a certain little
time, but
vexen
then
sends me a
it's like,
video.
go forward again.
However, we did that for a while, so I did technically have like drama experience, but the second that back in 2015 when I first started voiceover work, that was also the year my grandma happened.
Aw.
So there was absolutely, because of that, stuff kind of just faded into the background, and there was literally no other way for me. However, since I was primarily getting into and then I had to go and hire voice actors to play my, and that originally inspired me to become a voice.
Save
So
money.
then for the first 3 years, it was self-taught. But then in 2018, that's when I decided to take things more serious and went to Kira Buckland's workshops. In which case I got different training and also got like feedback from joining Nico's server and also engaging more in the V. So I was self-taught for the first 3 years, but then afterwards I had received training.
Epic.
Cool story, bro.
And that was story time with Sean.
Story time with Sean.
Beautiful.
It's really hard to clap with my microphone this close to me, so I'm doing it like my hands are like an inch away from my face.
Everyone golf clap.
Anything else you'd like to add, or is that
That
everything?
doesn't sound right.
God damn it, Vex.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was the one making a fucking noise.
Okay,
And I have
so
ice cream.
next,
Next.
Who's next?
you.
You.
God damn it.
Why is it that the person asking who's next is always next?
I'm sorry. I was late to the party.
I'm
No,
gonna do
it's
that
just
to
a weird
spite now.
coincidence.
Like
I-
always.
I was
I'm gonna do that.
fashionably late.
I'm gonna do that in spite now. I'm gonna ask who's next whenever it's my turn.
Oh my
Swear to fucking God.
Okay, breathe.
Ew.
We're okay. So, I had I was part of the drama club back in middle school, as well as having taken drama classes in high school. But really, I was mostly self-taught. I mean, they didn't really teach us how to act in those classes, to be honest. They just kind of threw a script at us. It's like, here,
Shade.
do the thing. So we had to kind of self-teach ourselves, and that was kind of the similar experience when it came to voice acting. It was mainly me just in my room wanting to make a video on a comic, but I was like, but it's kind of boring if it's just music. Wait, I have a microphone. I can do it. And admittedly, some of my first videos, like doing voice acting, were hot garbage, as I like to call it. Like, not the best. I have some videos where I look at them and I'm like, man, I did not do okay. But for the most part, I am self-taught, and I still consider myself an amateur when it comes to voice acting, but I try my best. Although, I gotta say though, in regards to the whole real-life acting thing, I am not good with my body parts, to say the least. Like, there was one moment where apparently a girl in my class had thought she could see up my skirt when I jumped on a table. We won't get into that. Ugh. Either way, just in short, I'm self-taught. I did have drama classes, but they mainly didn't teach.
Did you ever tell that girl to mind her own goddamn
You know what? I kind of did. I was like, yo, why you looking up my skirt, girl?
Oh.
I'm just saying! I was wearing shorts underneath that skirt, I'll have you know.
So she was trying.
Oh. Well, it's because I jumped up on the table and, like, and the thing is that, like, I was wearing a skirt and I was sitting down on the table. So, and I had my legs crossed too, so that way they couldn't see underneath my skirt. But I guess she tried.
Oh. Where there's a will, there's a
Where there's a will,
There
there's a
must be a way.
Well, you know what they say, high school equals puberty, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, high
that
school's
is not an
not
excuse.
fun.
An
See,
excuse to
first
just
thing-
randomly look up people's fucking skirts.
I make it a point to flip off my school every single time I pass.
This is why I wore pants most of my high school career.
I have done that so many times to my middle school. Leo, you don't even know.
I
Dude.
make it a point to avoid my middle school. I'm fine with my
My
high
middle
school.
school is closed.
I'm too far from my combination school, so.
I don't know what you guys talking about. I walked right back into my high school to say hi to some of my favorite teachers.
Oh yeah, some of
I
the
ran
teachers
into
were
my
excellent.
second grade teacher yesterday while getting supplies for the quarantine, and she recognized me through my mask.
Oh no!
That's
I
terrifying.
ran into my first grade teacher at my work. I work at a liquor.
Wow, that's a dark turn.
Well,
I
That was a
ran into
real
my,
dark
to
turn.
be fair, to her, she does teach first grade.
I ran
Absolutely.
Into my,
I
I ran into my I want to say it was like my 8th grade from middle school science teacher. She nearly got me failed.
If I ever run into my 4th grade teacher again, I'm going to commit a crime.
if
He
I,
was
I
a
almost
dick.
committed a crime when I ran into that teacher.
This just in. A student got revenge, and now he's in jail.
Okay, Nico, I asked for permission to send a link in the podcast questions channel.
Sure,
Oh, God,
send
what
a
are you sending?
send a link.
what curse are you bestowing?
Curse that you
I
made, Sammy.
Just scared.
Oh God!
Oh no. What have you done?
No.
Delete that. Delete that right now.
Dimma delete.
Delete this.
Okay.
Delete that right
Wait,
now.
Wait.
This is
wait,
bullying.
I haven't
This
seen
is
it yet.
actually bullying, and I'm watching
No,
it.
it's
more like cyberbullying.
I just have questions how you found this video. It's so old.
Okay, so
Hang
here's
on,
how
I'm
I found
watching
it.
it.
You said there's a legit
Nope.
setting on YouTube where you can look at people's videos from their oldest to their
Oldest
newest.
first.
So I looked at the oldest first, and I found this, and I'm just like, is she screaming in this? I clicked it, and she's just.
Okay, so I'm watching the video right now.
Poor Sammy.
Please enjoy my fan curling.
I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just in shock. I'm like, wait. I was like, wait, that's my video. I jokingly said it was a curse. But you know what? You were right. It's the curse that is Blanket Blob. Blanket Blob Club got me.
Okay, good.
Yo,
I'm glad that's in my
yo.
history. Nico, I'm gonna re-record that laugh later using that video as material to help me get through it.
Yes! Okay, I was meaning to tell you that I haven't done anything for that dub yet, but I will when I get to the part on my stream, so that way I can just record it and then use that footage. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
good. Because I was sitting there thinking at work today, if I find something actually funny, I might actually be able to pull that laugh off.
Okay.
Are we talking about the Dimitri?
Yes.
snapping?
Yes.
Are
I
we
struggle,
talking
I
about
struggle
the
with
Dimitri?
laughing.
We need to get back on topic.
Yes, please.
I'm done.
Sammy, are you done? Are you done?
I'm done. I'm done.
Next! Next!
Who's next?
I hate you.
I was literally trying to combat it by saying, Vexen, you're the next one. And you did it anyway, you absolute fucker.
Betson is next. Get it? I'll go home.
The fuck up.
Hey, Link, thank you for protecting me.
No.
Free.
Re.
Uko.
Okay, well, anyway, this.
By Dolph Decree.
Okay, go.
Okay, I'm breathing. Anyway, this giggly mess over here has been acting since the fucking 2nd grade, honey. You know who played Jack's mother?
Whoa.
Me. You know who got that solo? Me, 2nd grade, baby. It was horrible. It was utterly disgusting. It was just me screaming on stage. But hey. But no, in all seriousness though. I have legit been acting on stage since I was in 2nd grade. And honestly, pretty fucking fun. Like, honestly, it's fun watching elementary schoolers just run across on stage and trying to desperately put everything together. But when it comes to voice acting, I would sort of say self-taught, but to acting in general, yeah, no, I've been in musicals. I've been in like
Ah, crap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 9 musicals on
Oh.
stage, all different
Dang.
ones.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Wow.
girl's been getting busy, but I don't do live action
Wait, what?
anymore. What?
Rest in
Somebody had to
peace,
leave him
Fire.
out.
It's that one who's psych. Oh no, he's back.
Okay, so he's
Okay.
live.
Okay, well, anyway.
Anything else?
I don't do live action anymore because I mainly focus on voice acting now. And
Hmm.
also, none of the places that are doing live action plays are doing anything that I either want to be in or they're just way too goddamn expensive.
Mm.
Fair enough.
But being coached, sort of, not really. Because my friend who got me into voice acting, their name was Tobin.
Mm.
And they're off to college now doing their own thing, getting into animation
Oh.
studios.
Hi,
Yeah.
honey. I'm in a podcast.
All right, podcast.
I
So this, Sammy's fiance Michael is here.
I'm gonna mute myself because who knows what could happen. I want this to be appropriate during
shouldn't-
Whoa.
Vex C because she is.
Whoa, yeah, y'all two keep your fucking pants on. Either the pants,
on in there.
if the pants go off, the microphone turns off. All right, that's how it works.
Oh god!
Yep.
Fuck. Yo, okay, look, can we all agree that that was more than likely surprise butt sex in action?
I'm so sorry.
Interrupted so many times.
Oh,
Yo.
God.
I hurts from laughing.
Kaden, look at my DMs. Look at my DMs.
Hold on, wait. If you could listen closely, just listen real closely. Ready?
Bruh.
All this during my turn. And I was quiet except for the first time when I got a brain freeze.
Yeah, look, they're still muted, so you know what that means. Right?
Yep.
Hey,
He's a goddamn stallion.
I was gonna say they can hear us. They're not deaf, and they can
The
hear us.
Italian
We're-
stallion.
Oh, come on, man.
The Italian stallion. You realize that stallion could mean one of two things. Either he can go for a really long time, or that shit is the size of a fucking forearm. And if it is the latter, God help her. God help her.
His nickname in high school was Evergreen. Goddamn.
Speaking of
They
fiance,
call
that-
him.
I was never
Dry
coached. I've
point.
never been in a workshop. Yes, I've had theater experience. Acting classes, yes, I took 4 of them in high school. Damn it, I finally got my answer.
No. Okay, fire. Okay, so while Sammy's doing her business, but so question number 2. Are you comfortable with any accents that you're comfortable pulling off? Like, or is there something that you're like really good at or like very familiar of pulling off? Any of that?
Probably the generic Italian accent.
Okay.
I'm part Italian. Let me hear it.
Oh my.
They're not relevant. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is the accent I can do.
I'm offended.
I know. I'm sorry.
Sean, get in here. Show him how to do it. No, I'm
It's
kidding.
the one. The main reason
There are two very distinct Italian American stereotype accents, and that is the linguini, Mario, pasta fagioli, and then there is the hey, what are you doing here, you fucking mook? You know, like the Godfather kind of like Italian gangster kind of accent.
Walk in here.
It's kind of a Brooklyn, but yeah, hey, I'm walking here. You know, hey, I'm trying to walk here.
But yeah, that's
You
the.
come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Come to me on the day of
So,
my daughter's wedding.
I guess
Ask me to
that's
fuck my
probably.
daughter.
Is there any accent you want to improve on? Probably that, huh?
Well,
Oh fuck! Come on, man.
that is.
That was cold, Nika.
Sorry.
That was
That
ruthless.
is
I approve.
British. There's way too many accents. The only other accent I think I'm decent at, and again, I think, might be the pirate accent. But other than
Yeah,
that,
higher.
I'm part pirate. Let me hear.
God damn it.
I watched all of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
No,
movies.
this-
I'm a good pirate.
I play
voice
Assassin's
actor.
Creed 4 Black Flag.
the only reason I at
Wait,
all
is the
say
pirate
those.
part the peg leg or the eye patch?
the hook hand, you dumbass.
That was
The only reason I ever.
I'll just mute myself. Hold on.
It's the bandana. Get it
Literally, just like that joke was bad. Let me mute.
right. Bye.
Shame.
Shame. Shame.
In terms of accents, I want to improve on probably mostly British. I cannot do British to save my life.
Good.
That is a loud silence.
It's good. To
Yeah, that's a loud
Silence was deafening.
It's because I'm
Anyways.
muted.
Anyways, I gotta
You're the
get,
quietest one here.
I gotta get going. My fiance's demanding attention.
Okay. Next.
Aw,
Then go and give it to her, my friend.
go get
Oh,
the
I
woman.
will.
Just like Santa.
Just,
Ooh, I
just-
will.
Just like
Oh.
Santa.
just make yeah. All right. Your turn.
All right. Fire is off to get that coochie and
At least he's being respectful about it.
pregnant
Pregnant.
protection. You hear that?
Puerto Rican pull out. Don't be a.
You hear that sound? That's the sound of a condom breaking.
Oh gosh.
Anyway,
What do you call a?
I heard
What do you call a
humped camel.
three-humped camel?
Pregnant.
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 Okay, can we
Pregnant.
Can we get on with the question, please?
pregnant? Anyway,
Pregnant.
anyway, so I'm the next one. So, I'm pretty comfortable trying to pull off like any accent that I can. Like I've pulled off British accents before. I can do a surprisingly decent Russian, but only sometimes. You've already heard me do 2 variants of an Italian stereotype, and if there's anything I would very much like to improve on, I'd very much like to do a better German accent, because I like the German accent quite a bit.
Hold on, I'll ask Michael.
Oh, you two are done? How long was that?
That was fast.
That's a world record.
So, let me ask, is that his record, or,
Not always fucking him, please.
not always?
That's the tagline.
What do you mean, not always?
You gotta take a break. You gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been in a call with Nico for 8 hours and I have not muted to fuck, so.
you're saying that your record is... hold on. You're saying that your record without sex is 8 hours?
That explains
That
a
is
lot.
impressive. I'll give you...
Well,
That's...
well, if he really finished in that amount of time, that means he's a quick shot, so they probably have to do it often.
Okay, but what's his reload time?
How many are in that Magnum?
Is it a Magnum? Is it a shotgun? Can he go across the room like a sniper rifle? Like...
Shut up!
Drum Magnum.
This podcast is so good. Fuck.
Needs to reload at the
A
fountain.
super soaker? What, y'all into piss now?
Fuck
You
off.
hit your target. Jokes on you.
Hell
And use-
Wait,
Well, I
is that
guess
why he's
Super Soaker
infernal?
makes sense, but you have to pump it first.
Yeah, a shotgun makes sense too, because you pump it in one burst. God. Yo, but
Damn,
can you
he must
imagine
be
if
a
he...
really quick shot?
Yo, can you imagine if he had a double barrel, though?
How would that even work?
No. Look, this is a
That's
Christian
serious medical
server.
condition.
No hex, no fricks, no double-decker dicks.
I'm the owner of this server and I'm fucking Catholic.
Sorry, guys.
We are all 14.
We are all... I'm gonna listen back to this episode of the podcast when it goes up.
Anyway, this is about voice acting.
Hashtag.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by the Christian Church.
This episode of the podcast is brought to...
Hashtag my sex life.
This episode of the Aspiring Voice Acting Podcast is brought to you by Magnum Condoms.
Good for your Magnum dog.
Crying, like, what the heck?
My monster
Is he
condom
actually
that I use
crying?
for my Magnum dog.
Okay, hold on. Are you sad crying or are you laughing crying?
Laugh, crying, but also like kind of in pain because for a second I couldn't breathe.
That was me too, honey.
This part
Okay.
of the podcast is brought to you by Fleshlight. Fleshlight, go fuck.
Motherfuckers, we're still on question 2. What the
It's just a brand of Fleshlight called Fleshlight.
We're still on question 2. Can we just continue?
Think of a better name.
Is there anything you want to
This episode
improve
of
on?
the
God
Spider-Boy
damn it, Kate!
Podcast is brought to you by Real Dolls.
Stop! We're done.
Oh, sorry.
Is there anything you... Can! Is there anything you want to improve on in terms of accent?
I already said I want to improve on my German.
Next!
Leo! Alright, so accents I'm comfortable with. Well, Hawaiian for start, but that's kind of... I'm really good at Hawaiian due to the fact that I am Hawaiian. I was born. Epic.
Nice.
I actually am really kind of proud of my UK accents in general. I feel like I can do better Irish, but I feel like I'm doing well with British, specifically received pronunciation and like the Midlands Scottish. But like, I can actually do pretty like Southern America pretty well. But one of the things that I really kind of wish that I was better at was Asian accents, since I am part Chinese. And it would actually probably help me getting like a live action role would be Hispanic accents, because I'm mistaken. But yeah, mainly Hawaiian. I'm really fucking good.
Cool. Anything else?
No.
Next!
Okay, me. Accent. Am I allowed to say British? Like, not like as in other accents besides.
You mean your own accent?
No, as in like how there's
Other
multiple
British accents.
Yeah, there's tons of British accents.
Like there's
Yeah, like Cockney, received pronunciation.
I could do a good Birmingham accent. If
Oh.
any of you know what that is.
Vaguely.
It's why is it always in?
Like, okay, for those of you that don't know, there's a city called Birmingham. People speak in a weird way there.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody from Birmingham.
Crying is fucked up my throat. Sorry.
And,
Just watch TGF, bro.
Gotcha. I feel like
Or
I
Peaky
should
Blinders.
probably. I've heard that show's really good. I feel like I should mention that one of my main reasons for wanting to do better with my accents, my girlfriend is completely incapable of understanding anybody with any accent. Like
Nice.
she
Doesn't
straight up
understand you,
can't
so-
understand. Like when we are watching stuff together and somebody comes on with an accent, I have to translate for her.
Oh my.
Even though if they're speaking in English.
Yeah, no, we had a slip up like that where she talks about living in England sometimes because she thinks it's really pretty there. This because there's some parts of England that are quite scenic and nice. And she said, "What if I could go there and listen to them, and that way I could speak their language?" And I said, "Saber, they speak English, you dumbass." Like, I love her
Down at
dearly.
Western
She is
Sussex.
wonderful, but she can be kind of an idiot sometimes, and those times are hilarious.
Well,
as a fellow
we all?
idiot, send her my regards.
I'll tell her.
Send her mine too, please.
All right.
Taking a trip on down to Birmingham. Why does everybody in Birmingham sound like they're asking a question?
Oh God.
I don't know.
That accent makes me want to fucking die.
Bob Marley.
Bob Somali.
Alright, anything
Gold
else?
stop on a double T, scouting up
You
the
start to sound like that really fake British accent that you hear in cartoons. Like, "Come have a gay and you want some, mate? I'll fuck you, you
Mary
swear on me, mo-" Yeah, that kind of
Poppins,
shit.
You look
Mm.
like a beaut.
Is that racist?
That's not racist. I don't think British is a race. Is Birmingham
British
a race?
is a race. Kingdom.
Is Birmingham a race?
Time for tea time.
Yes.
Cue,
Birmingham is a mutation.
cue the avenue. Cue.
We should all just have tea at some point.
Birmingham is a mutation.
Okay.
Wait, what's
are
the
we ready
thing?
to move on to
This
the
is
next
about-
person?
I'm not done
He's
yet.
not done.
Oh, you're not done? Okay, sorry, I forgot.
I forgot what I was saying.
Well, then you're
Spanish, I can
done.
do that
Next.
well. Wait.
Wait, is there something you want to improve on? Did you answer that already? Because I'm starting to forget
No.
shit.
No, I didn't.
Okay, what is it?
I want to do a better. I want to do a better American accent.
Mm.
Well, we're mostly
I
American
want
here.
to hear-
What's your American sound like?
It sounds like this. It's really high pitched and stupid.
Oh.
Well, just like American.
Yeah.
Americans. The thing about Americans is you have to put yourself in the right state of mind. So the best way to do that: go out, buy a gun, get some McDonald's. You could just shoot somebody. You know that could really help. Preferably somebody that's black.
Oh, sweet spot.
Damn. Damn.
That's about as American as you can get.
And ask them. I want my breakfast.
I will throw my Play-Doh at you.
Where's my
Okay, that last part only applies if you're a police officer.
Oh, Lord.
I can't breathe.
Look, you can say that it's incredibly offensive, but you can't say that it's inaccurate.
Oh my God.
I know that's the
I mean,
problem.
Be a bit hard.
It wasn't that we didn't think it was inaccurate. We all knew it was. I love how much of an explosion that was. Like, I started to get a gun, get some McDonald's, and then I go to shoot somebody, and none of you bat an eye at shoot somebody. And then when I say maybe preferably somebody that's black, everyone fucking loses it. Like, you're turning Vexen into a tea kettle. Like it's fine to kill people, just not the black one. What?
Is this a
Vexen, why
bad
you
time?
Shoot white people all you like.
So is
Vexen,
this a
your
bad
skin
time
is
to mention
turning
that
silver.
I'm mixed race?
I was about to say he's black, isn't he?
Okay, we should stop before one of either. I think it's Vexen down there is about to explode.
Explosion.
Somebody take the tea off. Somebody take the tea off. It's tea time. Tea's on.
All right.
Tea's on.
Spill the tea, sis.
I actually love tea. Tea's great.
Tea is great.
I don't like tea.
I'm a
weird.
British
All right.
person in the call doesn't like tea.
Have you tried fruity teas though?
Which tea?
Like fruity teas?
No.
Oh, they're delicious. They
Mm.
taste just like fruit juice.
Okay, so is there anything else,
Oh,
or?
give us a go.
Okay, I'm good.
No.
Okay. All right. Next.
Next.
Okay. I guess the accent I'm most comfortable with is a Southern accent because I live in North Carolina. It's pretty easy. Literally, I got a role as Billy the Kid by just hamming up my normal accent.
Let us hear.
And,
Demonstration?
I have a gun.
Good enough.
How you gonna shoot with it? No.
Hopefully, nobody black.
Oh wow, so it's okay to shoot white people, but not black people. Is that what you're saying? Is that a racist thing?
Maybe. Anyway,
It's either me or Vexen that turn to a tea kettle by the end of this.
okay. Aside from that, I can't really say that I'm good at any other particular accents. There was one time right after I watched my best friend play through the entirety of Xenoblade Chronicles that I got stuck doing a British accent for a while because you just listen to the stuff for so long. And it's just like, well, I guess I'm stuck doing this now.
Oh.
That's the only reason I'm even able to do a British accent is because of all the British YouTubers I've watched.
Doctor Who. That's
Yeah, Doctor Who.
Fair enough.
I was about to start singing the Twilight Zone ones.
Downton Abbey.
But as far as improving on any accents, I think I'd rather improve my acting first, and then work on accents later on the down the road.
You, Paul.
All right. Next.
Okay, so I guess the only thing I'm comfortable with is whatever accent I pull whenever I do Capert for Jasper's one of Jasper's Pretty Cures stuff. I don't know if we're gonna continue
That
on
kind
that.
of like flamboyant British accent that you pull.
Fuck.
Oh yes, that wonderful kind of accent where you sound a little gay, but maybe not entirely.
I'm
Oh
not,
shit, I left that
I'm
out where,
not
where
that gay.
Melina made me a gay.
But
Oh,
a gay
yeah.
cop.
but
Oh,
other
yeah, for Phantom Zone.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
wait, where's Sean? Where's Sean? Sean!
Sean!
Sean, get your ass over here.
Sean! We need to summon him by saying kiddo.
God damn it.
Kiddo.
Kiddo.
I'll start talking in my Alice.
Okay, Sean, remember when you were doing... God damn it! Remember when you were doing Miyako's father and you were asking which one of you is touching my butt?
Oh yeah, like which one of you is touching my butt?
Oh yeah. Remember that. Which one of you is touching my ass?
That fucks my ass, dude.
Whose finger is in me?
But okay. Other than that, what I want to improve on is pretty much everything, so that way I could be more versatile and have more roles in the future. So that way I won't be at a stopping point and not feel as racist as I do it.
What?
The amount
Wait,
of
can you do a Filipino accent?
I have a story, but I'll wait till my turn.
Sadly, if I try, that would just me basically trying too hard for my own race, because even though I live with a family who speaks Tagalog, even though they were told to speak only one language, but they didn't follow it, and so partly why I'm usually quiet. But yeah, if I try to speak in a Filipino accent, that I could only go so far, up to the point where I just feel like I'm trying.
Does it sound like you remember the tour guide from Ranma? Do you remember that accent?
Just Cinco.
Please just thank you.
Not. I don't think. No, that's not how we sound. But you want me to say something in?
That's all I can...
Want me to say something in Tagalog?
Sure. Shucks, bro. You Pinoy. Let's go.
So you want to know how to speak? You know what? You want to know how to say "I will kill you" in Tagalog?
Yes. Yes. I need that.
Okay. Papatayin kita.
Sammy, you're innocent.
You're too innocent for murder.
Wait, how do you say thank you in?
Salamat. Salamat po.
Salamat. Yeah, that.
Yeah. Like you add po in like respect.
Gotcha. All right. Is that everything you're gonna say, Nico?
Yeah. So basically, I just want to say I want to improve on everything else. But yeah. Next.
All right. Okay. So, okay. To be completely honest with this, I'm actually not that great with like any accents when it comes to like British, Italian, German, etc. But basically, the only decent accent I can do is Italian.
Cal's Italian. Let me hear.
Okay,
I am.
Okay. Like, this is my Italian accent. Well, I like the pepperoni pizza. But yeah, it's not that.
Can anybody try like to do like a Matthew Mercer Italian?
Oh my god.
I was just gonna say, anybody here could do a good Mario.
It's me, Mario.
It's me, Mario.
Easy.
So yeah, that would be
in my game.
Has anybody seen the video?
Yeah, that would be like the accent I would improve on, because that's like the only one I'm decent or something like I guess I'm decent at, but
Yeah.
I really like to improve that. Like, you know, nothing much to say on that.
Let's go. The fuck your dad.
Okay, he is my
Your dad.
You're my dad.
Woogie woogie woogie.
On my way. The fuck your mom.
No.
It's only fair that
It's like the Mario version. It's like the Mario version of that image, the Sonic image that says "just fuck your mom," and then the guy responds like, "Please, this can't be true. I'm shaking and crying." And then they responded, "Just fuck your mom a second time."
It chapter 2.
Anyway,
Hell yeah, gotta go fast. Fuck.
gotta fuck your mom. Real
Sonic, go away. You already had your movie. Go. Oh.
Damn.
No.
It is never not.
Please
time.
don't.
Sonic Speed.
That's gonna be my nightmares.
I really look. I have seen Sonic with a dick before, and I don't need to think about that. Like of all the things.
If there's a blue hedgehog running down the highway with a 3-foot-long purple dildo.
I thought you were gonna say purple erection.
Wait, whose line was that? Was that an Alan?
No, there was there's a fucking what was the line? That was from Hellsing Ultimate Abridged about fucking that was Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog series by Sega. Why does it have a 3-foot erection? The fan base is diverse. You mean fucking weird? It's all a matter of perspective.
I'm just shocked Pikachu face right now.
Well, you might want to close your mouth because that Sonic dick has some reach.
Whoa! No!
He's not willing.
Chaos.
I have Play-Doh and I'm not afraid to use it.
Do what?
What are you gonna do with the Play-Doh?
Ha! Play-Doh can't stop me.
I'm
kid.
more like, what the fuck is happening in there?
Look.
I have no idea.
If your response to a 3-foot hedgehog cock is Play-Doh, you're just not gonna make it. Like, that's not a solution.
What are you going to do? Build a counter dildo?
You know what it's called? A yeast infection.
You're gonna
Why
you're gonna make a Play-Doh condom.
No.
Wasn't that the whole like plot to Sonic Unleashed?
A Play-Doh condom? No, that is not the plot of Sonic Unleashed.
I don't know a lot about Sonic Unleashed, but I don't want to say that's correct.
It's not correct.
Oh yeah, hedgehog.
We'll
Where
want to
hot?
move on to the next person. Sean,
Let's
I
go to
think
the
it's
next
your
person.
turn.
Who's next?
Sean.
It's Sean. Yep.
Yay.
It wasn't you, Leo. Eh.
Oh.
All right. Accents that I'm normally comfortable with. I'm normally, decent at like a handful of accents, but I'm not 100% in each individual area. Like, let's say if someone asked me to do a British accent, I can be like, "Hey, guess what? Magic spoon."
Look at that.
I got a jaw debt. Sorry.
Oh, I got a
Or let's say, an Irish accent. Go home, you drunk bum.
Yes. Bubble
Or
from Tinkerbell?
or who?
From Bubble? Bubble.
Wait, is it that guy with the glasses?
Yes.
Yes.
He's adorable and he's Scottish. Sorry.
Shrek.
Henry. Scotty.
He's adorable and he's Scottish. Shrek?
No!
Get out of the swamp and get in my belly.
Okay,
I
that
will send you
red
the
line
video.
there was a little bit actually from Austin Powers. I know.
will send you the video of Bubble.
Yeah, great fuck. I cannot like fucking master to the.
I actually have a couple.
No, I think that is Irish. Maybe Scottish.
I have a couple
Not
friends that
100%.
are Scottish, so I could kind of maybe do it, but not
That
very
went-
well.
And then of course you got the Angel Dust Brooklyn act.
Yeah.
Holy
Angel.
shit!
Beautiful.
Fucking got on down
And
to the
then-
fucking harbor. I saw a fucking dog. Fucking dead dog. And
God.
And then like say German, it would be like, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Easy for me, hard for.
God, Metro 2033.
Or even like an Aussie accent, Australian accent.
Yeah, Aussie.
G'day, mate. Go Space Broncos.
Go Space Broncos.
Go Space Broncos. Chase.
Careful,
Sorry,
mate.
mate. Didn't mean to startle you there. You were just such a beautiful boy.
But yeah, I can be able to do like a handful of those accents, but I'm not 100% in each individual area. And if I do end up, putting that in there, whatever like character I'm playing, it's usually gonna sound cartoonish. However, the one thing that I do want to improve on that I cannot seem to that Chris Parker actually happens to have it is
Okay, that also brings me back. There are so many different kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
the Southern in general.
Just the general the general southern
Take on
drawl.
a trip down to Nashville.
The
general
that you
southern
find
drawl.
at the
You see,
Dollar General?
that's actually one of the only accents my girlfriend can understand because she actually is partially southern.
I'll tell you what.
At first, I thought you sounded like Elvis there for a second.
Actually, I had a-
It
I had a
sounded more like a
friend-
Hillary. Or
I had
Bill
a friend
Clinton.
who could do a really good Elvis impression back in high school. It'll do a really good. Hey there, mama. Hey there, mama.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Anything
Although you
else?
do start to sound a little bit like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
I think
I'm gonna hit a home run.
I'm gonna hit a homer today.
you look like the
Although,
kind of
when
girl who can use too.
Although, if you think about it, it makes sense because Johnny Bravo was originally supposed to be an Elvis impersonator. So.
He was, yeah. So you get that little.
Well, see, the thing is that reason why I want to get better at a Southern accent because one, not only is it my weakest accent, but two, I'm currently playing a character for like a Halo Machinima thing, and the character.
Oh.
Really?
But the thing is that whenever I do end up doing a Southern accent, I either make him sound too like an old Southern solid snake, like, "Hey, what up, boy?" But the thing is that the character is pronounced as an ace, and the only way I can be able to consistently keep that accent is by going that high. But it sounds too old, and I'm not.
Well,
yeah.
You gotta get that. Jill, you know what? You gotta get that kind of.
Yeah, my stash is a little low.
I did not hold back when I'm toasted. I cannot hold back when I'm toasted.
The body's not a clear indicator of how this is gonna go down.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
I came.
But yeah, that's it for me.
Yay! Wait, who's next?
God damn it.
Sam.
All right. Alexa, can you set a reminder for me tomorrow to kill my...
Hey!
No!
Why tomorrow?
And
Like
Sammy,
around, like,
you
5
stole
o'clock.
my joke. God damn.
What? Why tomorrow?
I'm
The
sorry.
cast will be over by then.
Okay.
I can't wait for tomorrow when your Alexa just goes, reminder, kill yourself.
Alexa, do I have anything on my...
I don't see a calendar.
He actually has Alexa. A fucking course he does. No thanks, I'm good. You fucking...
No, yeah. If you actually say something about suicide to like Alexa or Siri or something like that, it'll probably say something like, "If you're thinking about suicide, then you should call the suicide prevention
Oh
hotline."
yeah. My friend was joking and she accidentally said Alexa's name and she's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill myself," because we were just joking around and having a fun time. And then Alexa basically said, "If you are having problems, please call 1-800 whatever the suicide hotline is." And I'm just like, I just started freaking cracking up.
I just
Yeah,
remember.
I'm totally gonna forget about that tomorrow. And she's
Yeah,
gonna be
because
like,
you can't tell if you're.
hey, yeah, go.
The only thing I've ever.
Obviously,
The only thing I've
obviously
ever
you can't
said.
tell if you're actually.
Yeah, I can't tell if you're joking. I just remember the only thing I've ever actually told an Alexa was at my friend's place because he has one. I just said, "Alexa, play Despacito." That was it. It's the only thing I've ever said to an Alexa.
Play Druid Sandstorm.
All right.
I'm waiting for Alexa to play Darude Sandstorm. I'm honestly waiting for it.
Okay. When it comes to the accents, I'm comfortable with voice acting. Honestly, there's not a ton because sometimes my voice can fluctuate and sometimes I can't exactly sound correct. I mean, sometimes I can do a bloody British accent, but sometimes when I'm saying it, it can divulge into a Scottish or Irish accent by mistake. I've had that happen. I've had that happen when auditioning for a character and I didn't get the part because of it, because I apparently just transitioned accents by mistake. I don't know how I do it. There is one that I've been able to keep consistent, which I like to call the Estelle, because it's based on the New York talent angel from Friends. Like, "Hey, yo, Joey, it's Estelle. You gotta be big. You gotta be huge." But that's about it. I just want to improve, like, a ton of my accents. There is one strange problem I have when it comes to accents, is when I click into a different language, it'll just happen for some reason. I don't know why, but I can't capture it in my English. Like,
おはようございます。私はね、サミです。よろしくお願いします。
Shit.
and
That was pretty good.
and then another one is babies.
That Japanese accent.
Another one I can say is, "Hello, unsak, bonsoiré," which is my French. But the problem is, I can't capture it in my English. I can capture my Japanese accent no problem when I'm speaking the language, but when it comes to my English, I cannot.
Yeah, I
I
took
do-
Japanese for a while and I had the same problem. It's
Yeah,
very difficult to pull off.
if I had to pick something to improve on, just essentially everything, and to get over my dang accent transition issue, it's great.
Weirdly enough, on the topic of that, I actually do deeper voices better in Japanese than English.
I do like singing sometimes better in Japanese, which I've learned from Baka Mitai. I'm looking at you, Nico. You've done this to me.
And I'm proud.
I blame you.
And I'm still proud.
You caused me to learn how to sing Baka Mitai in English.
And I'm proud.
Well, thank
Question.
you. What?
What about a Canadian?
Oh my god. Canadian accent.
I mean, that's just my voice, eh? How about that?
This is my voice 1 month in Minnesota.
Shut the fuck up.
I hated that meme so much, but I loved it at the same time.
Everywhere you look.
No, but like, also piggybacking off of that with the whole Japanese thing. I don't know why Asian accents is so hard for me to do, but it's like it's super easy when you're speaking the language.
Yeah, like just as an example for what I was saying before, like if I were to say Soul Bad Guy's Tyrant Rave line in English, it would sound like I'm sorry, this is gonna sound terrible. I'm horrible at deep voices. Hope you're ready, Tyrant Rave! Now if I were to do the same thing in Japanese, Kakugo dekinakatta, Tyrant Rave!
Bro.
Damn.
Not bad at all, damn.
That was really
That was great.
It's like in one of my Japanese animes.
Although, Chris,
So
you're
bad,
lovely.
yeah.
I've heard that in a hentai.
Oh,
I've heard that in a hentai.
I've seen it on those Pornhub animations.
I think we've seen some of the same hentai. wait, what was the name of Yugi Moto's voice actor? English?
Dan Green?
Yeah, I remember how he started. Oh.
Pollock started that way too.
Bible Black, anybody?
Yeah, shut your ass up. Nobody needs to think about Bible Black.
Now cluck like a chicken.
I know DC Douglas and Greg Chun also got their start in porn.
Oh.
Ah, good for
I
them.
can believe that from DC Douglas. I can
DC
very
Douglas
much
actually
believe.
did a stage show for Playboy one time.
Yeah, he's very open with his sexuality.
Which, hey, more power to him.
He's got a fucking great voice too.
Yes, he does.
He has
Fucking
a very-
hot.
Yeah. If I could steal
Yeah.
somebody's voice, it would be him or Steve Downs.
I like KG Tangs. He's got a lot of versatility and range.
I don't know. I just want to be able to talk like Master Chief. So I want Steve Downs' voice. There's a reason he did radio. He has a fucking deep voice.
Anyway, moving on.
All you lovers down in the city gonna get hot tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Shut your
Gotta say
dumb ass up and go on to the next question.
And coming up next,
The
on
next
1-800
person.
Nico,
the
I think.
person.
No.
Who was the last person?
Vec.
It's my turn.
Oh shit! Why did I think it was Nico?
Did y'all forget about me? Wow.
No, go on.
I did her joke.
You stole my joke. That's why you guys.
No wonder why we got so bumblefucked.
Sorry, I won't steal it next time. I promise.
Don't worry.
Podcast is
Don't
gonna
worry.
be
I
12
remember-
hours long, and it's mostly gonna be
I
just
remember that.
chaotic.
We might have to edit some of it down. AKA me
No.
dying.
No, we'll keep that on.
See, Nico, you give me all the chaotic parts, and I'll make a compilation on my YouTube channel promoting the actual podcast.
I'm not cutting
No,
shit. I'm not cutting anything.
No, send it to me, and I'll make a super cut. And I have more subscribers than Vex.
So you just want me to post my video and then give you like the link to just download it from Gmail or some shit like
Yo,
that.
totally. I will absolutely make a complete bullshit supercut of the podcast and put it on my channel.
But do shout me on that one.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, hold on, Vexen. How many subscribers do you?
I have 1,200.
So proud. Thank you.
Very good job.
Caden over here has
How many do I have?
3,000.
I have 3,120 something.
I have
Well, are you actually
3.7.
active on your site? I don't.
My
think.
last video was 6 days ago.
Eh.
My last video was almost a year ago, cause fuck.
Y'all post videos?
Y'all post video. That was out of nowhere. That was so quiet. I love that.
Although,
Why was that like in the same voice as like, you all like penis?
You all penis and watch pills. Okay. Question, because we have to do this as well. If we're talking subscriber count, what's your most viewed video?
The first one I ever posted with you and Sean in it.
Yeah, I know, but how many views?
60,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, my most viewed video is a content-aware scaled version of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it has 2.6 million views.
Okay,
What
I have a question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Are we talking about like videos that we personally posted or videos we've been in?
Just videos you
personally
posted.
Oh, I've only posted one then, so it doesn't matter.
Mine was a "We'll Be Right Back" compilation, which has over 40.
Nice.
Y'all need to shut the fuck up. My most viewed video was that freaking zombie college film I made with 500. Y'all can't fucking.
You know what's funny about that is I have a video on my channel called "When You're a Small-Time Content Creator," and it's literally has 600 views, 650.
my
I have
most
posted one video that I made in Movie Maker. Like,
Ooh, I can
like-
relate.
like, post this October 17th of 2015. It was like the second video I ever voice acted in. I wrote the script for it based on an improv thing I did, and it has 1,726 views. It's the only video I've ever posted.
God, I haven't broken out of the thousands yet.
I get.
God damn.
For me, my most viewed video is the I think it was one of the first DDLC videos I had ever done, and it's Yuri should join the opera club, and that kind of spiked and has over 300,000 views.
Very good.
Nice.
Awesome.
Wow.
So
Alexa,
is
can you go push up that appointment in about 2 hours?
so is there anything else that you'd like to add or?
Wait, she hasn't even started.
I haven't.
Right, this is about to.
She hasn't even started. Let
I
her
haven't.
start.
Vex, give us your
What?
answers.
Okay. Well, as you can see, my tea kettle impression is pretty spot on, so I think that's pretty good.
I will cast you as the tea kettle. Yes. Wait. The tea kettle is Hilda because
That's
she
a
dispenses
great-
tea.
That's like the greatest like competition ever. Is who can do the best wheeze?
You did it
Smoker
so well,
weed.
you cut out.
That was me doing.
It's a shame my best friend isn't a voice actor. He does some of the best wheeze laughs I've ever heard.
Okay, but being serious though on accents, one I'm mainly comfortable with, and it's because I got a compliment on it from a specific person, is my British accent. Short story, I would play Zazu in The Lion King when I was in the musical business industry. Yeah, wow, words.
In the industry.
Anyway, when I played Zazu in The Lion King Jr. in middle school, this kid came up to me and she had a very strong accent. It was British. It was a British accent. And she comes up to me and she's like, "Is that a real accent? Cause if I'm actually from Britain myself. That's like really cool. Cause like it'd be nice to know someone else who's also from Britain here." And I'm just like, that is really sweet, but I'm not from Britain. I'm so sorry. And she's just like, "Oh shoot, well that kind of sucks, but you have a nice accent though." And I'm just like, an exchange student who from Britain said it was really amazing and thought it was real.
Take it to your grave, Vex.
Taking it to my grave.
Very good indeed.
I mean, that's how you know you've. If
I got complimented
a
on a
native speaker can't.
Yeah.
I was in a play where I played a gay guy. And
A gay guy walked up to you and asked if you were really gay.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, yeah, I got a couple people hitting on me, and they're like, "Oh, I'm."
That's
Y'all
like-
are hot, but I don't roll that way.
That's like
I'm
when I was in high school, I used to have really long hair. So some guy thought I was a girl when I was walking through the hallway, and he came up behind me and slapped me on the ass. So I turned around and just went, "What?
Dun dun."
No, I turned around. And I was like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" And he was like, "Oh shit."
Come on, man. The other cheek's feeling left out.
What? This is the latest one, known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories. Bob.
Wait, hold on.
Oh look, the tea kettle's back. and just for the record, Leo, he had a very large hand, and he managed to nail both cheeks.
So what you're telling me is he also graced the crap.
No, his hand was just really big.
Anyway, what would I want to improve on? Honestly, probably one that I definitely want to improve on is my Aussie accent, because I tend to, whenever I try and do an Aussie accent, it always starts to slip into British, and then I start doing my British one, like not even on purpose. Like it just goes from Aussie to British. So I want to focus on trying to divide the
Yes,
two,
that happens
because they are
all.
so similar, but not really at the same time. But like they're still similar enough to where you could confuse them. So I slide it in between those two
Yeah.
too much. And
I'd say that one, like an Aussie accent with British. That's another one would be Irish,
Yes.
Scottish,
Yeah.
or Italian,
German and
or in
Russian
this
are
case
like
British.
I
They
actually have
all
the
kind of
reverse
blend together.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like once again, German and Russian accents can blend quite well.
I just remember like German uses the whole V.
Yeah, they use the V thing, but they also have a lot of harsh inflections and very, very rough kind of. Yeah, you have to get that.
To do a German accent. To get into it, I sing what's that? Sound of Music, in the German accent, like the Major did from Helsinki.
Yeah.
I always like the weirdest thing to me is always that the song Moscow is Russian or not Russian, German. It's in German and it's in a German accent and all of the singers are German, but it's about Moscow.
Well, ain't that ass backward?
Okay, can I
Which
just
is-
quickly say
Yeah.
that Nico told me to get in the VC at 5 o'clock, and it is currently 6:30 my time. We've been in this call for an hour and a half, and we're only on question 2.
Ooh, good point.
Okay, we should just shotgun the next question.
All right, question number
Alright,
3.
What
Question-
website is your go-to when auditioning for projects, and what was the first website you auditioned on? The first website I auditioned on, and the one that I use right now, is Casting Call Club. Go to the next person and be quick. Next.
I first used Facebook because I was dumb, and then I went to Casting Call Club. All hail CCC.
Casting Call Club.
Chicken and rice.
I started on Behind the Voice Actors and then moved to Casting Call Club.
Same goes for me. Next.
The only one I did was Casting Call Club. That's what Sean introduced me to. I never did Behind the Voice Actors. I just did Casting Call Club, and that's what I mostly was experienced in. So yeah.
As for me, behind the voice actor, moved to Casting Call Club, and then I went to Google Docs.
Wow.
Casting Call Club. Hail Mary Ann, full of grace, RNGs with thee.
Instagram, same reason as Leo, because I was stupid. Casting Call Club, and I tried to go on like all these other ones, but they cost money. I'm just like, nope, stop, and I went back to Casting Call.
Never do voices.com.
I tried, and I'm just like, wait, what? You have to pay for this shit? Fuck that.
Ew.
Oh wait, there was a time I went to Newgrounds.
Weirdly
Newgrounds
enough,
is
though,
the
reason I
shit.
went to- The reason I went to Behind the Voice Actors was because I saw a Tumblr post by, like I mentioned before, the first role that I got was because of a comic that I would read on Tumblr, and I found out the guy had a YouTube because he made a post on Tumblr about voice auditioning on Behind the Voice Actors, and that, like, I had no idea even where to start before that.
We're getting
I-
sidetracked again.
We are. Anyway, moving on.
Well, I mean, it's okay to get sidetracked. It's just that we were like,
Don't
going
prolong
on
it
that
too
question
long.
for such a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sam, right? Your turn.
No,
Alright.
we finished. We finished.
said
question
Yeah,
two.
number 4. Number 4.
Oh, did
I was very quick. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, honestly.
Yeah, just like Casting Call Club.
All right, number 4.
Casting Call. Either fan original or both projects, full or small or both. What was your toughest voice acting moment to do in a scene?
Oh,
God.
Hmm.
Hardest thing I've ever had to do, voice acting.
Story time, boys.
Oh, this is a good thing we shotgunned that last one. Otherwise, we would have been hitting like the 5-hour mark. I think some of the toughest stuff I've had to do recently is doing like some of the more embarrassed and flustered stuff that I was doing with Vex's dub of the Radio Dust comic. I've had some screaming lines for Jasper and stuff that have completely broken me for a time, and there are just some times where I'll do a particular voice that's very difficult to maintain, and that'll make things into a complete and total bitch to actually record. But yeah, I'd say the most recent thing that I can think of that was actually difficult was working on the kind of flustered and embarrassed kind of stuff, because I'm not an easily embarrassed or flustered person, so it's not really something that I'm used to feeling or expressing vocally.
Oh, well, I'm glad I could help with that.
Thanks.
Also, Sean, I would like to have a recording session with you tomorrow for Angel Dust. Quick thing.
Yeah, I want to see that video be done, man. Drunk Alistair.
Oh yeah, Vex. If
Oh,
you
yeah. Going on
Vex,
this video?
Vex,
I'm intrigued.
one thing.
But
If you ever need any more VAs for that, I'm down for it. So
yeah, I'm trying to find someone to voice their Pincius. So if you can do a nice,
Was I supposed to do something for it?
huh?
Did I forget to do something for you for that?
Oh, you were gonna audition for Vaggie, but Melina stepped in and she was like, "Hey, I'll do it," and I'm like, "Okay."
All right. Okay, I was just like, wait, were you waiting on something?
No, it's okay. I found a Vaggie. It's okay.
Oh, thank God. But I'm sorry that you
No,
had
no,
to
no,
wait
it's
that
fine.
long.
I'll find you another. Nifty.
Yes. Yes, that works.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Okay. Next
All
person.
right.
Next.
So I guess the toughest one that I actually ever worked on had to have been one of my most recent auditions I did. It was actually a dating sim visual novel that I'm actually now
Ooh, congrats.
Yeah. One of the characters was actually named Keikoa or Lei Keikoa, and he was a Polynesian. He was specifically a Hawaiian character. So I thought I could do my accents. The person presenting the audition is looking for from the character's background. So I thought, hey, I'm Hawaiian. This character's Hawaiian. And they want me to do it in a pidgin accent. For all you who don't know, pidgin, basically a mix between Asian, English, and Hawaiian language done in a Hawaiian accent. But the lines that I was given for the audition was not pidgin friendly.
Oh.
It was proper spoken English. Like the lines was, yes, somebody broke into my store the other day and ruined flower arrangement. Now, it is hard to do in an accent that is meant to be
Oh.
and so doing that, it like, you know, when you say something long enough, it doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Well, I did line after line after line redoing it, and it just felt like I wasn't speaking, you know, my own language anymore. And that was like, that's weird. I don't like it. And I didn't get the part for it, but I got on for a writer for the game, specifically as a consultant for writing this Polynesian character's line.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, like, if you got it, you could possibly like talk with the director and be like, "Hey, I don't think this is portrayed correctly. Do you think I could possibly help with?" So good on
Because like,
you for helping.
cool
with
up it like, shucks, bro, somebody come in my house yesterday and broke in and they stole all my stuff and they wrecked my Dakine. Wasn't anything like that. It was just like full on with like proper English sentences, and it's like that's not how.
Yeah. So yeah, good on you, dude. Culture appreciation.
Woo!
Appreciation.
Woo!
Next. Appreciation. The hardest. I was Zamasu in like a DZ Vice's dramatic finish.
Wait, were
And
you the
I had to,
Zamasu
like-
for Alan's video?
Yeah.
I
had to
was
do, like-
I was Trunks in that one too.
Cool. Anyway, I had to do his dying scream. That was really hard, and it really hurt my throat. Like a few hours after, I had to just go to the chemist and find something to help. Like
Tea and honey.
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, the best thing for helping your throat is not talking that much and drinking water, or at least that works best for me.
yeah, I tried that, but I hurt my throat so much that that didn't really.
Oh.
And also, it's 1:30 right now. Can I just quickly answer the last question and leave?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to
Yeah,
answer.
totally.
So question 5 would be,
Tired, you can go to bed.
if you had to voice act in a range you've never done but want to gain the ability to, what would it be? Like, what's the range that you want to go for? Like, low range or high range or that kind of thing?
I'd like to do, low range, super deep voices, like some Guts from Berserkers.
Holy shit, yeah.
Just because that character's cool, and when I try to do it, it just usually comes off. Like, this is the best I can do. I sound drunk. I do that sometimes to make fun of Jotaro. Like, look at me, I'm Jotaro, I'm cool, yada yada, whatever.
Yada yada does
Yada yada does.
Yada yada does it.
Yoda Yoda does it.
Deal.
Deal.
I feel like all the
Anyway, I'm
energy's
tired.
just gone.
We died. We just all our energy just went.
Went in the first two questions.
All right. Gotta start making some kind of memes now. Hold on. I've been sitting on my phone. I'll bring the chaotic energy back.
Oh, God damn it.
I pretty much died when he's like, all right, pants are off when it's muted.
Wait, what? Yeah, and then you immediately muted, and I was like, oh, hey, fucking.
You legit okay? How can you not expect us when you say, "Oh hi, honey, I'm doing a podcast right now," and then scream and mute yourself halfway through your scream?
Literally, it sounded like, oh. That's my impression of you. Is wait, hold on, what? It's literally
A lot of
the
us
equivalent
died
going,
that day.
"Wait, don't stick
I was dying during the cuddle session, to say the least.
Oh, you were
Aw.
cuddly. Oh,
Yeah, and,
Aw.
and here's the thing. He kept mewing to keep me laughing.
What?
Wait, did you say he kept mooing?
Mooing? I thought you said weeing. I was like, was he peeing on you? What?
No, mew. Like a cat meow.
Oh, meowing.
Mew. But he kept mewing at every second. I'm like, can you stop? He stays silent.
I keep hearing mooing.
He just moo.
Merle.
Moo.
Nerl.
He did.
No. 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 I saw a bird.
No.
It was pretty.
No.
Kick its ass.
How do you think I got
God,
so
Fat.
so fat?
I was really about to say that.
I haven't done a guru impression in so long. Jesus.
It has been 0 days without a guru impression.
You okay?
Uncut guru.
Okay. I guess it's my turn then.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm tired. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Sleep well.
Good night.
Sleep well, child.
Alright. Imagine he's just like the youngest in the group and you're actually right.
Is he actually the youngest?
I don't know.
I don't know. Like,
I just turned 18, so there's that.
I'm 19.
oh, yep. Oh, yep. I'm the.
I just turned 25.
Fuck. Who's the oldest?
Because I'm 17. So yeah, think I'm the youngest.
Who's the oldest then?
Nico, Sam.
I'm
I'm
21.
21.
All right, that was gonna be Chris. I'm the second.
Interesting.
Epic.
22, bitches.
Nice.
I can drink Vexen can.
The only thing preventing them. Okay, the only thing preventing us from drinking is the law, and who even abides?
Actually, sorry, real weird thing. In this apocalypse of quarantine shutdown, my store, reminder, I work at a liquor store, is
what?
Liquor is considered essential.
I'm still going to work.
Just
I
rob
work
the
in a
liquor store.
furniture factory. I'm doing the same.
I work in nothing.
That's a shame.
I mean, nothing is essential during the quarantine.
Yeah, staying inside is pretty damn essential.
Yeah, it's very essential.
I wonder if the strip clubs are considered as.
Actually, you want to know something?
I would say that's probably.
No.
No. This is a legit thing. So strip clubs have been hit pretty hard by this, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of strippers haven't been able to make money. So you know what they've been doing to make money?
I know it's putting tissue in the.
No. There have been strippers that have been going around getting hired as basically topless DoorDash.
Oh my god.
That's actually become a thing of strippers going around and delivering food to people with their boobs out.
I think I want takeout tonight.
They've
Time to
already
get-
been taken out though.
Time to get myself some Popeyes.
I'll be like, get the frick out of my house.
They were already taken out.
Yes, Pizza Hut, 40 of them, like right.
I'll be like, be gone, fuck.
Hey, Nico.
Yeah?
I have some good art, but it's fake news, so.
What's? Oh.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Anyway, we're on number 4.
I mean,
right?
I mean, the only thing that could be real news if he was having mac and cheese.
Fire Emblem stuff, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Probably.
It's Dimitri and Byleth.
I know nothing
Well, hello
about them.
there.
Well, hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Kenobi, the negotiator.
God damn it! Just let the boy answer the question.
So, toughest voice acting moment to do in a scene. Well, that's kind of difficult. I would say probably maintaining either. I actually had to drop a role because it was all a child voice, which I can do, but I can't do it for long periods of time. And the more I listened to the different takes, because I wasn't really satisfied with the stuff that I was putting out, it was really difficult for me. I wasn't satisfied with any of the work that I was putting out, so eventually I just had to withdraw because it felt like I was slamming my head into a brick wall. As far as ones that I actually did get all the lines in, I did, I hate to say this, I end up voicing, like, a lot of traps. So, one of the ones that I did was, Enkidu, who is in Fate Grand Order, which in the anime is actually voiced by a woman. And in Japanese is voiced by a woman. So for that, I had to do a voice that was somewhere up higher in this range and kind of more androgynous.
Wow.
It was a little difficult to get some of the emotions across properly.
I can
Wow, very
imagine.
Todd Abercrombie.
Good job. That's
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
You've activated my trap card. I had to. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Oh,
anything else you'd like to add, Chris, or?
as far as that goes, no, nothing that I can think of.
Okay, my turn. So toughest, to be like, I would say recently. I'll just be recent with this answer, but it had to be the shark for episode 1 because I had the amount of times I had to redo this thing, and I'm not so used to doing lines in a long amount of time, long as that. But you know, whenever I have to do a tough scene in general is whenever I do my own dubs, such as Kirito from SAO, but that's about it. Or doing the door voice, because that would destroy my throat. Yeah.
No,
Yes,
just
I know
like
what you're
that
talking about.
Sword Art Online one that just destroyed your voice.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
It was
that
really good though.
Thank you.
Really good.
Very, very, very excellent.
All right.
Oh god, that reminded me of the time we did a live dub of the first episode of Gurren Lagann, and I voiced the gunman that busted through the ceiling of Jihad Village.
Really? You voiced the
Kamina?
No, the gunman.
Yeah, cause
Oh God.
I wish I had voiced Kamina, but no, I voiced the giant mecha that busted.
Oh, log on.
The entire time I was doing something like this.
Oh my God, that must have been painful.
Oh yeah.
Dude, my throat hurts just from hearing.
What's
oh my
that?
god.
And they were like,
All right.
"Does that not hurt your voice?" Like they stopped everything. And was like, "Does that not hurt your voice?" And I was like, "A little bit."
Oh, extreme.
Oh, I'm dying.
I'm in danger.
Just coughing up a little blood. It's okay. I taste copper. What tastes
Anyway.
like my vocal cords?
Next.
Okay, so
Yes.
Your turn. Yes.
okay. Oh gosh.
You can do it.
Let's see here. The hardest part about me voice acting, is definitely like when it comes to like streaming. It's so hard for me to do like stream when it comes to voice acting, especially like as like falling off something or like falling off a cliff or dying or something like that. But it's just that I'm not really good at streaming because I don't really scream a lot in real life. I don't do that. It's just every time I try to attempt it, it just doesn't sound. And also another thing that's really hard for me to like do voice acting, even though I haven't done it in like an audition or anything, but it's just that I have a talent that I can do, but it can only last for like 5 seconds.
What is it?
But it's I can do like a very high pitched chipmunk impression, but it really hurts my vocal cords when I do it for a long period of time. Like I can here I'll show you. I can do like a very high pitched chipmunk. Like here, watch this.
So this is my chipmunk impression, you know. So it's really hard for me to do that.
You know, see that's my chipmunk impression. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I feel that in my own throat. Jesus.
Yeah, that's my impression. I do that like Sean can't do that.
Fun fact: the person who voices the little squirrel from Ice Age, the reason why his part is so short is because the voice actor can only voice him for 8 minutes at a time. So whenever they do record him, they have to quickly go through it. It's actually in the extra footage on the CD. Yes, I still have it.
Nice.
Yeah, I can understand that. So yeah, so either streaming or just doing a very high pitched impression. That is pretty much that. And also, I really want to also work on doing childish impressions, like childish voices. Even though my voice sounds kind of childish, like medium high pitch, but doing like actual like kid, like really young child impressions, that's like really difficult for me to do.
That was the role I dropped as a child. And yet, when I'd had alcohol in me, I did a child take in one freaking take. I still don't know how I did that.
Honestly, same. But without the alcohol. Energy is gone.
Next.
Sean, it's your turn.
Okay.
Question?
Toughest voice acting moment in a scene. I'd say it's probably something that I recorded a couple months ago for like a Fate Stay Night 0, which and I have the notes he gave me. See if I can find it real.
Do, do,
See.
do, do, do.
Yeah, Fate Zero, and basically didn't give me much context or any lines. He just DM'd for because he needed a few extras for this one scene, and he says, "You think you'd be able to pull off some good crying?" And so I was like,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
yeah, sure." And Kevin can attest to this because
Yeah.
I went through that several times.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I know.
Yeah, and the thing is, reason why that's hard is because the majority of the voiceover work that I've done for the entirety that I've done it, that's the one I have yet. So,
Crying?
yeah, I could be able to do DBZ, like screams, battle efforts, or like get really angry, but the one thing that I've yet to do is actually, scream and cry in pain. That's the one thing that I. And so, in order to actually fully portray, my mind had to go to a pretty dark place.
Yeah. You have to go to like a very. You have to go into a very depressional state.
And so, by the time I actually got a couple of those good takes in, the first 3 takes in, tears going down my.
And you gotta do those scenes last because they're like your nose is gonna get stopped up.
Yeah, but the thing is that was the only thing that he needed, just that.
That sounds like.
I can
like
go ahead and
absolute
put
hell.
that in like the
Put it in the podcast.
voice acting practice
Put it in
thing
the
real
podcast.
quick.
Yeah, you can put that in there.
Just a example. Let's see. Yeah, I still. But I'd say that was most likely hardest thing for me because I don't get to do that very often. I think that's the first time I've actually legitimately
Cry.
and it's the one time that not only once I got done with that scene, my brother called and asked if we wanted to go out to dinner.
Oh fuck.
Like the second that I got done recording that, tears still running down my face regardless. He called me, I was like, oh crap, it's him. I'm like what's up?
Hello? After I have a mental breakdown and my friend's calling.
Yeah. And the thing is that once we actually went out to dinner, he looked at me after we went there for like 15 minutes and we were still eating. He was like, dude, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I got done recording a scene and I'm still kind of I was like yeah, I can see that.
Voice acting work at its finest, my dude.
Mm-hmm.
Can anybody
That's
here
the
actually
power
cry
of
on-
voice acting right there. That is professional at its finest.
That's probably the only time when I've actually used like method acting in terms of what needed to be done for that scene. So yeah, I'd say that's my hardest.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
All right. Has anybody actually or have
Now I
can.
Fairly well.
I can actually like cry for real. Like if I get very depressed, like like I can get depressed like pretty easily. Like I was really like, okay, I shouldn't say this, but no, I'm not gonna talk about.
Okay, am I the only one here who actually wants to hear
Hear what?
the scene where Sean had to?
You can click on.
Oh, I have it. I have the link posted in the voice acting practice section.
It doesn't show it.
Oh wait, no. That's the reference. That's
Yeah, because
Let's see.
I can't hear it. I just heard there's someone talking, saying something.
Oh no.
I'll go ahead and put.
Oh,
post-
I know what this part of the scene is about. God damn it, that
And
sucked.
then something crumbles. Yeah, that's all I hear.
You didn't put the actual your part in it.
Yeah, I just posted the reference he gave me.
Oh, okay.
be audible.
Wow.
It's gonna take a second, so if you want
That's
to
okay.
go ahead and move on to the next person.
Sammy!
Yep.
It's
So
your turn.
I have technically 2 and 1 honorable mention. So the first one I'm just gonna go for real quick. Commander from Nier Automata. Why did I select that role?
God damn.
Okay, I'm going to say this right now. I really do love the character Commander. I loved playing her, and I do love the group that casted me. So don't come after my ass for saying that I have trouble playing with her. The thing is that she's a very low range, and I am a woman with a high voice. So you can imagine how long it took.
I
me
feel your pain on that.
It took for the first one where I had to say you two are the last remaining members of Yorha. It took 6 recordings. 6.
Reminds me of me
Damn.
auditioning.
I feel your pain on that.
Yeah, it took
Yeah.
that long.
Doing low is kind of difficult for me to do as well.
I definitely had like issues doing the low voice and keeping like the emotion with it. I have gotten better though. I mean, the last time I've had to do Commander, I only had to submit my lines once, and that was it. But who knows? We'll see. Maybe they'll need a redo. In that case, that'll be the 10-time
Yeah, you can
recording.
just delete that.
Another one that
That's
you
future.
you guys are gonna like go oof on, because the thing is that it was never used.
You destroyed your voice on it for nothing.
Yep.
I'm
and
going to award you
Nico,
one
I'm gonna say
singular.
this right now. It's the same guy we've been talking
Yuck.
about for a while. I'm just gonna say that right now. So I was playing Silica for a fight scene where I had to scream. I was screaming.
Wait.
I had to actually scream, and I was also killed in the same scene. And I
Ooh.
did, I think, like 3 takes for that scene. And I destroyed my voice for 2 months, and I could not properly sing. I could voice act, but I couldn't sing. And then
That's the worst part.
it was never,
Wow.
it was never used. In fact, that was the first time this particular person ghosted me.
Wait, they never used that take?
They never used it.
Wow, that's so shit.
Dude, if God, you're working with somebody, they did something for you that destroyed their voice for 2 months, you're kind of like contractually obligated to use that.
You owe it to their vocal cords, like Jesus.
Yeah, really.
Like,
Wait,
yeah,
Sammy,
that's
I
like-
DM'd you.
Like, seriously, like, if you don't want to use that, and especially to the point where that, like, seriously, like, that's just
And Nico, you're
Like,
right.
I've
he
had
DM'd
s-
me the name of the person. Yep.
Oh,
That's what
Yeah.
oh my God! God damn it!
Yep.
I mean,
Really?
I've done stuff where I've yelled to the point where I've given myself a headache, and it's
I
like,
told you, I have a history with this guy.
You gave me enough details that it is. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, okay.
I
And
want to
then,
be nosy, but I will respect privacy.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
But honorable mention, and Nico was actually a part of this one. It was when I was doing the fight scene between Himawari and Joro. It's not what you think. It's not an SAO fight scene. Calm down. But pretty
Oh.
much, they were fighting, and throughout the scene, I was starting to lose air in my lungs because I've had a history of asthma. So at the end,
Oh.
I was actually gasping for air.
Jesus.
Honey, right?
That's why you have an inhaler. Please tell me you have one.
I don't.
Girl, get one.
Yeah, it's like the point of them. Go and get one. Like,
The thing is that it hasn't affected me for so long. That was the first time it actually had affected me because I wasn't expecting to do that much in the scene, but then I did too much and I didn't prepare my lungs. And I was also I was also crying during the scene because I had to cry. So it was a lot of air coming out of my lungs. Nico, you remember this when we were doing a table read.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit intense. By the way, off topic, he did really good as Joro in that scene.
Thank you.
Not off topic, still the same scene.
Yeah. But either way, in short, Commander, Silica for that one thing that I destroyed my voice for 2 months, and then I got ghosted for the first time.
Wait, they ghosted you too?
Yeah, they ghosted me.
Oh my god.
And that's
What an asshole.
Ghosted me.
Number one.
You know what? I'm also going to give you a singular oof on that one.
By the way, I'm sorry the ghosting ended up leading into the podcast, Nico. I am sorry.
That's okay. I mean, like, if you're okay with mentioning it, it's fine.
Yeah.
And you're free to talk to anybody in this room if you want to talk to anyone else about it.
It was Nico who ghosted her.
Bitch, I'm right here.
What a twist!
What a twist!
Look. If anything, me and they kind of do the same thing on our own private time, but I don't ghost her.
Yeah, Nico's actually been helping me with this whole situation. He's never ghosted
Okay,
me.
like, you should
He's
probably.
sweeping. He's
Yes.
sweeping.
Honey, we be joking.
I know. I'm just going, hey!
Just start baby
I mean, if he
talking
was
to
ghosting
people.
me, would we be in the same room right now?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to ghost somebody who you're in a call with. I mean,
No.
it's very
She's not talking
possible.
about in a call. She's talking about in a same facility.
I know. I'm just saying that, like, it is possible to ghost somebody that you're in a call with. It's very simple. Watch.
Bye, bitch.
No, I know how to do it. I have admin, right?
Don't you dare.
Go fucking bang.
You're gonna pull what we
Literally, Vex. What you need to do is just how to ghost, and you just kick everyone out of the call.
My favorite thing is there's this one guy who's really annoying in one of the servers that I'm in. I have him specifically muted in voice chat. So anytime he's in there and people are talking, I'm just like, who the fuck are you talking? Oh, right.
Like how you just
Caden.
a mod.
Yeah, I was about to say I grant you the same equal power as Vex.
No!
Excellent. I won't abuse this power.
This isn't fair.
I will respect my newfound position as a moderator.
I actually earned it.
I meme my way into power. That's how I do things.
Resume.
You actually had a resume?
I'm joking.
No, I didn't.
That's
I
impressive.
gained Nico's trust and I treated him with kindness.
You're about to.
I just meme on everything. How did you become a
I can just
moderator?
imagine Caden just T-posing over Vex.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Is I'm just T-posing on her.
All I did for Nico was buy him a sweater.
Literally, that's my ability. Is I just meme. I am literally like the definition of high impact, consistent
your Twitter.
shit posting.
Just look
I
at
am
your
a
Twitter.
I am a living, breathing shit post.
Okay, I hate to say this, but
That's called burp.
if we don't move on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just do the last one and dip
Let's-
two.
let's do the
Alright, next.
Let's just shotgun the last one. Honestly.
Yeah.
Wait, I still haven't done my answer
I
yet.
mean, when we that's what we were saying. You.
Go! You can do it, sweetie! I believe in you!
Okay, the toughest thing for when it came to voice acting for me was not necessarily a certain scene, but just learning how to scream in general. Yes, when you're
Yo,
a voice
that's
actor,
what I said.
you have to.
That's-
I know, but it's the same thing for me. Learning how to scream is one of the hardest shit to do in the world. Jesus fucking Christ, I was so embarrassed, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. I mean, like, I don't want to scream. I mean, like, my parents are gonna come in here and be like, Ellie, are you okay? By the way, I'm realized at me. They'll be like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just voice acting. And I was like, well, why are you screaming? Well, it calls for this scene and then anxiety and then
That's why you shoot him with text. They had.
This is why I voice act mostly when people aren't at home, so I could just yell
do that.
all I want.
I usually voice
This is why I
act
voice
when-
act with.
Yeah, I usually voice act when I audition for projects when I'm like by myself, like no one in the house, just me. That's basically my best thing when it comes to voice acting. Like, oh wait, no one's home. Time to audition for projects.
Oh shit.
I don't have that luxury, so I just have to scream out whatever it is, including screaming or crying in agony, while everyone.
Anyway,
I actually
And the
had my
worst
neighbors
part-
knock on my door,
And, like,
asking me
also-
what.
Yeah. But an actual character that was really hard for me to do. Oh God. Actually, no. Lucia's really easy.
That's what.
That's what Kaito said.
Okay,
Boy!
I'm gonna do the last one and dip. if I could
Yeah, go
voice
ahead.
act in a range I've never done, but want to gain the ability to, it would absolutely be deeper because I can do such good high pitched stuff that I can actually do a passable Princess Peach impression, but I cannot do deep voices at all.
Before you leave, Princess Peach. Do it.
Oh
my God.
Well, I gotta say that was straight up peachy.
Oh, did
damn it.
I win?
Oh, did I win?
Yes. Yes, you did. You fought.
Alright, we need to make like a Peach trap something.
Oh no.
All right, I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later.
Don't make it a
Later.
twisted joke.
Peace.
Okay. An actual character that was hard for me to do was Iwan. Iwan and Cure Gelato. Those are like one of the hardest voices that I've done. It's because they're raspy voices. Like I'm pretty good at doing a raspy voice, but when it like comes to actually doing like a whole recording session with it, it just completely shreds my vocal cords, and I'm over here just like,
Help.
I can do raspy voices as well. I mean, I don't have a problem.
like
but
legit in order.
something like this.
Yeah, Okay. you
can do it.
In order for me to actually do, in order for me to like actually do a full-on recording session when it comes to Iwan or Cure Gelato, I have to have this like specific throat spray. It's
Wow.
It's a legit numbing throat spray.
What's that
Throat
for?
hurts so much during the recording session. I have to use it like every 10 minutes or so, and it helps me my vocal door sound. That's how bad it gets.
Vex, that ain't good.
That's not good for you. Yeah.
I know it's not, but I love doing their voices.
You're really gonna fuck up your throat.
Yeah, you could actually cause damage to yourself.
And of course, I'm the one that's.
That's why I rarely. So like, voices. It's for Cure Gelato and twice. One.
Gotcha.
I haven't recorded them in about like 5 months. So there's that.
I want to hear Vexen doing a character where it's one of those old smoking.
Oh, I can do that really easily.
Go for was
Hi, my name is Karen, and today, welcome to the. Well, I don't know what the fuck this restaurant's called, but it's called something. What do you want to order?
Welcome to McJaspers.
Okay, listen, dog.
Okay, hold on.
Welcome to
Vex,
Denny's.
Vex.
What?
Vex. How's your Marge Simpson?
I've never tried her voice
Oh,
before.
homie. Oh, homie. Marge, you're grounded.
Only eggs can sustain.
All I can think of is that video.
I'm not sweetie.
No, have you ever seen that video?
I'm cheating with you. I'm cheating on you with
Hold
the
on,
Flanders.
Wait, hold on. Has anybody seen that video of like the really shitty like Simpsons animation where he's like,
Marge, bring me our son, the Bart.
Here's our son, homie.
and then he just
Bring
goes,
me our son. Only I need break.
no, and he just goes, consume my pan. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't. We are
God,
not all
it's
meme lords, Caden.
Caden is T-posing as we.
Evil laughter.
I literally have my arms out right now like a T-pose. This is not a meme. We have cross dimensions. Fear my power, mortals.
I just did a T-pose.
Bro, that sounds like a Sans line.
That's the whole point.
Hey Lois, you remember that time I T-posed on everyone? All right. Is that
We have reached peak level.
how many layers of irony are we on?
How many
Like,
layers
maybe
of
5 or
fire
6
are
right
we
now.
on?
How many
Same
layers?
same
how many
amount as
layers
layers.
Is
of
there
hate.
anything you'd like to add for question 4, or can we go to question 5 now?
We can
Also-
go through question 5.
Question 5.
We should just shotgun through all of these. We need to wrap this up.
Shotgun.
But shotgun time. All right, so if I could voice in any range, I would really want to improve doing like deeper voices. Like I don't have a really high voice in general, but I'd really like to be able to do like really deep, really cool sounding voices. Like if I could do like Solid Snake or Master Chief or something, fuck yeah, I would love that. Because I love voices like that. Leo, go.
I actually do want to go. Like,
yeah.
Boy.
I feel
no,
like a lot of people are gonna answer.
No seriousness. Higher actually. Because like, if anybody's watched the Mermaid Meld
I know I
preview or
have.
whatever, God, me being young Kaito, that was a bit of a.
Oh wow!
Shut up.
I was about to say I used to
Shut
voice
up.
Kaito, and yeah, I remember I did young Kaito a long time ago, and I think Jasper just, without telling me, was like, "Yeah, by the way, I did young Kaito," because I didn't like yours. I can't remember.
I need to find a certain
No.
Oh no.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay,
Nico.
so this is actually a bit personal to me because I want to go in a deeper. I want to gain the deeper range because every time I try doing that, I'd be forcing my throat, and every time I can't pull it, it's as if I'm not good enough for most stuff, and it kind of does bring me down.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I got like that too, dude. Don't worry.
I remember this conversation.
Yeah.
It broke my heart.
All right, next.
There we go.
Oh, okay. So basically, my I like to do either like creature or like creature like anime like creature like rangers like voices like mostly like I kind of like voice like Pokemon, you know, but like I usually don't. I go like this type of voice or something like that, where I just don't like this. I just do like multiple like weird creature voices, you know. I like doing that more. I do like doing creature voices. That's what I like to do. So, yeah, and I definitely want to work on more on that.
I'll keep that in mind.
Squirtle. Squirtle.
Squirtle.
I can do like
Jesus.
Like what?
like Scizor.
Survivor.
Guys, it's Skizzy.
Or I can do a like Toto, like
All right, let's go to the next person. Come on. You're supposed to be shotgunning this one.
Or sorta.
Okay, for me, it would most likely.
Hey.
Because, to be honest, because I'm like baritone in my range, I can be able to go in between high, medium, and low pretty easily. But the thing that I cannot master is singing.
Yeah, me too.
Or if it, at the very least, sing motion.
Hopefully you'll get some.
Because I'm not that great at singing as well.
Yep, same.
Quickly saying, not laughing at you, I'm laughing at the video I sent, because
God
Leo over
damn
here
it.
sounds like a better kettle than me.
God.
Hang on, let me
Damn
hear
it. Kaden, no.
Okay, Sammy, go.
Oh, okay. If I had to pick,
I can't hear it. Hold on.
if I had to pick a range that I would improve in, it'd be definitely deeper. I would definitely go into a deeper range because, like I said, very high-pitched woman voice here. I can't really go deep. I mean, the only real deep I've gone into
Medium high pitched childish
when I
voice.
sang
It's
Flying
right here.
Moon, but that's about it. And admittedly, I do want a stronger voice in singing as well. Someday I will like just shout at the top of my lungs, "Bakami Tai" from a rooftop. I got him.
What do you mean?
I got you to laugh. I was trying to get you to laugh with the Bakami.
Oh, it's like you got me on something. I was like, oh, you just got me on laughing. Nice.
Yeah. All right, Vex.
If I had to change my range, does Raspy count as a range? Because I would like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like clear.
then Raspy. I explained it in my last answer.
What? Easy.
No!
Smoke.
I've lived around smokers my entire life. I'm not gonna do that to myself. Fuck that.
Same.
All right. So
Never smoke.
so that's your only answer, right?
Yeah, just
All right.
Raspy, honestly.
All right, guys. So to conclude this podcast, I'm going to play Kiritsugu crying.
Oh.
Nani the
Oh, the
The thing Sean
Oh
did?
gosh.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm gonna listen to it.
I'll just play Bakami Tai in the background. Alexa, play Bakami.
Oh boy. You're in for a treat.
Oh my god, yes, Sammy, like, okay, I'm gonna download this, and then you just, like, put it in Bakami Tai
Wait, you want me to play Bakami Tai?
with Kiritsugu crying.
I'm on it, Sam.
Jesus.
I'm on
I
it.
just listened to it. Holy fuck, Sean.
Well,
In any
That's
case,
amazing.
that
very good.
concludes this podcast.
Yeah,
And-
those last 3 takes, like I had to go through like at least 12 takes of that single song.
Ouch.
Jesus.
Oh.
Your poor vocal.
It's either
cords.
because the mic was peaking, but by the time I reached the last 3, that's when I started
Jesus.
and did
Poor
that
man.
3 times consecutively.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll send you an angel dust hug.
Hug.
and that
Pud.
is going to be my tech.
Yo, can you imagine getting a text and you just hear Sean screaming and crying from your pocket? Is that? Look, there are some horrible things you can have for your text tone. Things like really loud fart sounds, a really loud sexual moan, somebody yelling the N-word, you know?
Okay, guys, that's conclude the podcast. We will all see you guys next time. Thank you for listening in, and peace out.
And check out my channel for the chaotic supercut.
Hell yeah.
Channel 2.
Yo, check
For
out
the
my
comic.
channel, T-Series.
I
Don't
need
check
more
out
subscribers
T-Series.
than Caden.
You'll never get it.
Check out
I'm
Nico's
just-
channel for the dubs that we've been working on.
Hashtag
my
my
channel for
journey to
memes.
Shamir.